Hey everyone, welcome to Yagnama Reviews. I'm your host, the one and only King Kansas, here to bring you a Transformers Legacy figure review. And as you guys can see, I am about to complete the final component of Menasor, and it is Stunticon Deluxe Class Breakdown. And yes, I heard all the negativity, and you know what? Yes, I am pissed off that he's not a Lamborghini, but I guess it is what it is. And all that matters to me is I don't care about car mode too much because he's going to be a part of the big picture. And that's Menasor himself. So he looks pretty decent. I can't wait to bring you, I guess, a Menasor quick review and thoughts on the figure itself when I have them all combined. But I'm here to do breakdown. So let's get into it. So as you guys can see, that is the packaging. That is breakdown in the flesh. There's some box art on the side. How many steps it takes to turn him into robot form, into his alt form. He is, from what I see, 4 of 5. And that's the artwork. That if you get the two different halves, guys, an Autobot and a Decepticon, you get the full picture. Which, I don't know, for some reason, for Legacy, I've been getting a lot of villains or Decepticons. But it looks pretty cool. Let me bring it up from there. This is what you get at the bottom. Box art. Here's the close-up, guys. That's the top. You can scan that, do whatever you want, get a figure thing. I don't know. I don't like the open box thing. You guys know from day one, I hate that shit with a passion. But I'm getting smarter, though. I'm opening from the bottom. So let me open this at the bottom so I don't do too much damage on the top. You know, other people, friends who collect, say, King, open the figure at the bottom. So if you do any damage, it's at the bottom and it's not at the top. And I'm like, you know what? You guys have a few brain cells more than me. I'm old. You know, I can learn new tricks. And I'm like, why not, right? And the good news is I know they did a whole bunch of releases that, the next Insecticon that's coming out in Legacy is Shrapnel, which I'm excited for. New Deluxe for that. So I can't wait to do that. And you guys know I hate this whole opening of these boxes. I hate it. I hate the Marvel Legends in particular. Let me show you the, of course, guys, the Legacy Evolution instruction booklet, which, you know me, I ain't going to use this. So let's put that to the side. This is what you get when you get them out of the packaging, if you guys can see that. Yeah, not the greatest. I'm not too overwhelmed or whatever. And, of course, there's the back, and there's, of course, the packaging. So, like always, give the King a few seconds, and I'll be back with him on the turntable while I show you his weapons. Okay, guys, so let me show you what you get. So this is breakdown out of the packaging. It's okay. Nothing too fancy. Just the repaint, redeco of Wild Rider. I'm not going to show you Wild Rider. I might show you Wild Rider maybe in alt mode, so you guys can see the comparison that way. But for the most part, standard figure. So let me just put him standing on this spiral thingamajig. So we'll do that. Yes, people are complaining of what you actually get with him, which is understandable, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. So let's do that while we're talking. You guys can get somewhat of a idea. And of course, this is what you get. You get the tail, which this becomes like a part of the gun or something, which is so stupid. They could have done a better part with this, guys, and just, you know, it is what it is. And of course, you get the gun. One gun. I thought we were supposed to get two, but for some reason, there's one. And I guess this pegs into the side, and you can form kind of like an axe or something. I don't know. This is so stupid. Like, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, are you serious now? I don't know. Is that what it's supposed to be? Like, is it supposed to be like a weapon or something that you can hit somebody? So stupid. I don't know why, but they did it. You know? But whatever. It is what it is. But this is just going to be added to him when he transforms. So I'm just putting that to the side. So now let's get more pictures of the figure. I'm going to get a little zoom up, guys, so you guys can actually see him in his glory for a little bit. I know it's kind of fuzzy. But, yeah, for the most part, it's okay. Like I said, I'm not too thrilled. I'm not overwhelmed. Definitely not going to be displaying the back like that. It's going to be solid like I've always done. And, of course, when we get back, I'll attach them to the leg of Menasor. And then in the next video, you guys will see an actual Menasor review, and I'll pick up the camera and you guys can see Stunticons in all their glory when they merge into Menasor. So one quick second, guys, and I'll have Breakdown in his alt mode. Okay, guys, so here is good old Breakdown in his alt mode. So I thought I'd bring it closer so you guys can actually see what he looks like. So, yeah, he's a car, you know, it's supposed to be a Lamborghini, but yet he looks like a Ferrari, you know. Let me just put him down on the rotating table so you guys can actually see him. I'm going to do this so you guys can actually see what you get, guys. And that's what you get. So, I don't know. You guys tell me. Underneath, yes, there's storage. Let me show you. That's where his gun goes. You can see where I put that. So, that's what you pretty much get. And, of course, like Wild Rider, let's see if I can detach him from Menasor. And you guys can see exactly the difference from the two cars. Not much, I'll tell you right now. You don't get much difference at all. Let me take the guns off so you guys will see. I'm not putting the guns on Wild Rider, but that is Wild Rider. So let's, when you put them side by side, there is no difference. You guys can see for yourself. The only difference is he's missing the tail while the other one is not. Right? And you put the two guns on top of Wild Rider, and it's pretty much essentially the same color, just a reprint. And at this moment, I'm telling you right now, I like Wild Rider better than I do Breakdown, because I wish he was the Lamborghini, but it is what it is, and that's what you're going to get. Okay, so with that going on, now this is the Menasor foot, and it's pretty simple. 2 pegs for him, so you just kind of grab them. You pretty much just pull, I guess, well, let's take the gun out, because the gun's what's causing us the problem, right, guys? So you take the gun out, you kind of snap the piece out, if I can get the windshield, because the windshield's what's keeping it. You just bend them like this, okay? Then there's holes that peg in the back. You can see the 1, 2 there, and the 3, and you just literally just peg them on. Just, you pour them on like this. If I can get them exactly, because I always mess this up. You know, I don't want to mess it up, because this is the final piece of Menasor. So you just kind of push it in, line it up, and it reveals the final piece of the puzzle. And yes, a lot of people were complaining that it is a tight fit to put it on. You know, give me a second, guys. I don't want to do this and get you guys. There you go, guys. That is the piece. I know it took me long to figure it out. No, I didn't. I just didn't want to snap my Breakdown piece into his leg. It was a little tight fit, but that's what you get. And the next video, you'll get not only Wild Rider and the rest of the team, and you'll see how he forms Menasor. So I'm pretty much going to have it all assembled, and I'm just going to give you guys an actual look at Menasor. I'm not going to snap the pieces into place, because it's very straightforward. You got pegs that slide into Motor Master's, you know, parts there, and of course, obviously the arms and stuff, but you can see how the center part pulls out or pushes forward when you put the car in. Pretty cool, pretty lazy. I was, you know, thinking it would look cooler this way, but I don't care. Either way, I got Menasor, so you guys tune in. So there you go, guys. That is my official final review on Breakdown. I hope you guys liked it. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay off the King's Throne. Check out my other content, and I'll see you guys with another quick review. Take it easy, and definitely be the hell good.